The new proposed Hampton Inn Hotel in Aggieville is still under consideration, with the hope that it is one day developed and turned into the third hotel in Aggieville that would be a major benefit to the area. Dennis Cook, the executive director of the Aggieville Business Association, says the hotel will be very similar to the Courtyard Hotel, which just opened up a few years ago.
It would be very similar to what Courtyard by Marriott is it would have all their own self-contained parking, probably on the first 2 floors. It'll be a 5-story building, and so they won't add to any parking pressures to the district. So that's adding 100 plus rooms.
Cook says the possible third hotel will be located between the Chipotle near 12th and Laramie, where the old Handy Corner used to be. Adding the third hotel, he says, would bring more people to Aggieville to shop, eat, and drink.
Both Courtyard and the Bluemont Hotel are very successful because there's a lot of people who want to come into town and be in Aggieville. And this would be another one that people who are staying there who are pouring into our district to shop, eat, and drink. So it would be great for us.
The project has been at a standstill for over a year due to a financier backing out of the project in March of 2023. Cook says he's hopeful that project, along with the whole Midtown development, will start back up shortly. Manhattan City Commissioners on Tuesday approved price increases for the use of city-operated facilities on a vote of 3-2. The price increases are intended to increase the city's cost recovery model and decrease the amount of tax subsidies. The proposal includes a $10 monthly membership fee to use the city recreation centers and a $3 drop-in fee. There's also a $3 increase at Sunset Zoo and a $6 fee for pool admission. Commissioners Peter Opelt and Karen McCullough voted no, saying they couldn't support the $10 membership fee.
I really think that this is going to not make as much money as we might hope in the cost of implementing it and the cost of having usage go down pretty significantly.
Commissioner John Mata supports both the scholarship program and the fee increases, saying it's needed with the city's recent financial problems.
You're going to have to pay the piper at some point in time because it's put us into a significant deficit.
Commissioners also authorized the city manager and director of Parks and Recreation to set those fees administratively. Local home sales rose by nearly 25% last month compared to November 2023, according to the Flint Hills Association of Realtors. There were 126 homes sold in the Manhattan Junction City combined statistical area in November, after there were 101 home sales last November. The statistical area includes Geary, Pottawatomie, and Riley counties. Existing homes made up the bulk of the sales in November, with 119 sold at an average price of $275,189. That's an increase of 25.3% from the 95 units that were sold in November 2023 and a 13.5% increase over the average price that month of $242,385. The inventory of active listings in the combined statistical area stood at 302 units at the end of November, which is down from 333 homes that were on the market at the end of November of last year. This figure represents 2.2 months' supply of homes on the market at the current rate of sales. The Riley County Commission this week appointed 3 new members to serve on the Law Board beginning in the year 2025. Commissioners unanimously approved a motion to appoint Commissioners Greg McKinley and Catherine Foke, as well as Gary Olds, to the Law Board. The 3 members will begin serving in those positions effective January 1st. McKinley was appointed to the position of the County Commission Board member, while Foke was appointed to the alternate position, meaning she'll fill in for McKinley when needed. Olds will fill the citizen-at-large position. Currently, it's held by 2 members, Caleb James and Betty Mattingly Ebert. Law Board members serve 2 years and must apply with the county if they wish to serve on the board. The County Commission must then approve those applications. Commissioners reported that they've received 6 applications for Law Board. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Bennett Sturt scored 8 of his 22 in overtime, including hitting the game winner with just over 3 seconds remaining. Unbeaten Drake drops Kansas City at the T-Mobile Center last night, 73-70. Coleman Hawkins scored 16, but finished just 3 of 8 at the free throw line, 2 of 6 at the stripe in overtime. David Gasson added 13 and a game-high 9 rebounds for the Cats. Doug McDaniel tallied 10. As Jerome Tang's team rallied from 20 down in the first half.
All the things that we've been stressing and pushing and fighting for, those guys came through and they gave a great effort that was good enough to get us to win. But we have to do a better job as a staff and help them in those situations there. And so I should have done a better job at the end of regulation, and I definitely should have done a better job at the end of overtime.
The Cats will be back at it on Saturday night when they travel to Wichita State. The K-State women, meanwhile, seek to extend their 6-game winning streak as they play host to New Mexico State. Tip-off at 6:30. Coverage on News Radio KMAN and Sunny 102.5 gets underway at 6. High school boys basketball last night. Wamego drops Chapman 83-42. Rock Creek over Marysville 63-43. St. Mary's clips Riley County 68-56. The Abilene boys defeat Clay Center 61-53. Nemaha Central just a bucket better than Valley Heights 39-37. And Wabaunsee defeats Chase County 59-52. In girls' games, Wamego over Chapman 63-42, Rock Creek over Marysville 52-43. The Riley County girls drop St. Mary's 59-37. Junction City clips Lawrence Free State's girls 49-47. Nemaha Central by 20 over Valley Heights 53-33. Chase County in 2 overtimes defeats Wabaunsee 47-46. And Clay Center downs Abilene 55-37. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.